So this segment is called Champions League.
Okay.
It's a gaming segment. Are you ready? Yeah, the first game is called Chup Chup Ke. Chup Chup Ke mein basically you'll have to wear these headphones and I will be saying some words and you have to guess it. Since you are an athlete, I've chosen something that's around your field. What do you usually listen to while you train?
I have a very wide list of songs. Play anything.
What do you usually listen to when you train?
I used to listen to dubstep. You can play some dubstep.
Your first word. Chak De India.
Zindagi.
You have just 3 tries, okay?
It's not Zindagi. Say it again, please.
Chak De India.
Say it again. No. Second one. Second attempt.
Chak De India.
I'm saying Zindagi.
Remove it. I'll say it only thrice.
Okay, say it slowly.
Okay. Chak De India.
Chalna nahi hai.
It's Chak De India.
Oh, it is close. Chalna nahi hai. Oh.
Okay, second. Bhag Milkha Bhag.
Bharat mera Bharat.
Second.
Okay, all right.
Bhag Milkha Bhag.
Bhag Milkha Bhag.
Yeah, good job. Good. Mary Kom.
मैं कौन?
Mary Kom.
मेरी कौन?
Oh, good. Surma.
Shoes मार.
Surma.
Shurma.
You're close.
Surma.
Oh,
that's good.
One last. This is closest to your sport, so you better guess it right. Okay? Dangal. Dangal.
Dahi.
Dangal.
Dalir.
Dangal.
Dangal. Oh,
Dangal.
there's no way I was getting that.
Why you haven't watched the movie?
I've seen it, but that was very difficult.
Okay.
Dahi.
So you scored 3 out of 5. Good job.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Above 50%, you've passed the test. So this game is called Chacha Chaudhary. Now हर कोई क्योंकि समझता है वो मतलब उसको सब कुछ आता है and आप तो मतलब स्पोर्ट अपने जिजित्सु में आपको लगता ही होगा नहीं? Okay. But I will ask very simple.
Sure.
Starting with some GK questions.
Oh no.
Okay.
I always hated GK in school. Okay.
When is the next Olympics happening and where?
China?
No. I will give you one more guess to try.
Let me give the year. Is it this year?
No.
Oh damn.
Do you give up?
Yeah.
Okay, it's happening in Paris in 2024.
Okay.
I know Jiu-Jitsu is not an Olympic game,
It's not
right?
an Olympic sport.
Any chances of it getting on?
Yeah, so what's happened is Jiu-Jitsu is now...
Did you see the confidence that he had right before, right now, as soon as he starts talking about Jiu-Jitsu?
Yes.
The confidence comes up,
the life force comes in strongly.
So now.
So it's now a part of Asian Games.
Mm-hmm.
So next to Asian Games honge, which is Asian Games are organized by the Olympic Committee. So the next Asian Games, Jiu-Jitsu will be a sport. And if it goes well in the Asian Games, they'll have it in the Olympics.
Wow, that's nice. Good news. Who's the sports minister of India?
Oh my God.
You are totally getting trolled for not knowing this.
Because I'm so out of the system that it's difficult, but it was Riju earlier, Karan Riju. As a new guy now, I don't know.
It's Anurag Thakur. What has a face, 2 hands, but no arms or legs?
I hate these here. I'm really bad with these.
Pass?
Yeah, pass.
A clock.
That's so bad. So I would have never guessed it in 20 years also.
Okay, next. I start out tall, but the longer I stand, the shorter I grow. What am I?
Something which melts, I'm guessing. Ice cream, ice...
Go ahead, you close.
I'm close.
You close. It's a candle. You were close.
Listen.
You were close.
No.
The defense.
You put 2 ice cream cubes, the longer they stay,
it doesn't stand, okay? Ice cream doesn't stand. A candle stands. I'm not taking that whatever explanation you're giving. Okay. What can you never have for breakfast?
Lunch, dinner. कल ही पढ़ा मैंने.
Yeah, WhatsApp, university की ये अपने student है.
Yesterday only I saw it.
Okay, I think you got 2.
Two?
1 out of 5.
That's terrible.
This was terrible.
I told you, GK and these games are really bad for me.
Next, I have some math equations for you. Let's see how quickly you can solve them. You good in math? I'm sure you are. You're an economics student. Okay. First, I'm going to go very easy. Easy to difficult, okay? What is 15 plus 5 plus 9 plus 3 minus 2?
30.
Good job. 30 is the answer.
Oh, this is so easy.
Okay. Going up the ladder now.
No.
What is 8 into 5 plus 3 plus 7 minus 5?
45.
Not bad. Yeah, this I'm gonna make super difficult now.
Okay.
Okay, let's test you this time.
Slow, so I can try.
Okay. What is 17 plus 6 plus 9 minus 5 plus 2?
29.
Good job. Not bad. These were pretty easy ones. I'm sure you've tackled more difficult
I was
equation.
hoping you were going to say like
More difficult?
9 square. No.
Let's do that.
9 square
Let's do that.
minus
Not going to
38
square.
whole-
I'll keep it around board mass only. What is 85 plus 36 minus 4 plus 5?
112.
Close. 122.
Oh, one
carry
mistake.
forward.
Yeah, carry forward one.
But nice, good job. You're good at math. Next game. It's called RST. पहले रूल समझा देती हूँ. I think लोगों को पहले से पता है क्योंकि हमने पिछली बार भी खेला था.
Okay.
Our videographer will give us a word and we have to say something related to it, but it should not start with R, S or T.
Car.
Car.
Engine.
Engine. I was about to say speed. Oh my god. Okay. 1-0. ठीक है, 5 rounds. Next.
Cat. Mouse.
Cat. Mouse. I was about to say tiger. Oh my god.
2-0.
2-0.
This is an easy. I like this game. Let's go.
Because you're winning. Next.
Life. Death.
Afterlife.
Long.
Mid.
Post.
Pre.
Intra.
Over. I don't know if that's related.
Fulfilled.
Half filled.
Empty.
Heart.
Fun.
Chill.
That's it. You win. You deserve to win. That.
Okay. Yay!
You deserve to win that.
1-2.
Deserve
Okay.
to win.
Next. Fourth word.
Road.
Road.
Roadies.
Competition.
Tarmac.
Huh?
Tarmac.
What's that?
That's जिससे road बनता है.
Tarmac. Cement.
Long.
Arey?
Road is long.
Destination.
Short.
Journey.
Narrow.
Short, you said.
Oh, I said
short. Oh, yes.
It's 2-all. Shit.
2-all.
RST you said, no?
Yeah, RST we can't use.
Yaar.
And you said roadies also.
I lost in the
You
first
lost there itself. Next word.
Prediction.
Prediction.
Future.
Past.
Mistake.
Success.
Yes, you can't say.
Yeah. 3-2. Next.
Ethnic.
Ethnic. Knew it. Western.
Indian.
Kurta.
Pajama.
I think you were about to say sari in this. Okay. Pant.
Gamcha.
Oh. Indian. Did we say that?
No.
No. Okay. Indian.
Bindi.
Grace.
Jhumka.
Are you now? Whatever you're saying. Style. Yes. What? 4-2. Okay.
Last one.
Last one. Take it.
Light.
Light.
Dark. Oh no. And the winner.
You win.
I like that game.
Congratulations.
I like that game.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Good job.
It's an honor.
Are you ready for the last game? अभी तक आप जीत रहे हो, हार रहे हो, कोई punishment नहीं आ रही. जब तो कोई punishment कुछ दाव पे ना लगाओ तो मजा नहीं आता ना. So let's get some punishments ready. So here we have red chili. For every wrong that you guess, you'll have to take up the shot. Oh, now that she's appeared on camera, I think she's visible.
Yes.
Yeah, let's introduce the main character of the show. His daddy will just pick him up.
So this is my
Pick her up.
So this is Matri. She's
superstar of this episode, I'm sure. She's gonna gain more audience love than
for obvious reasons.
For obvious
She's
reasons.
way cuter than I ever will be. So yeah, she's here. So let's carry on with the game.
Let's carry on.
Yeah.
क्वेश्चन के साथ डिफिकल्टी लेवल बढ़ता रहेगा तो हर क्वेश्चन के साथ
मिर्ची बढ़ती रहेगी.
बढ़ती रहेगी. तो let's start with the little bit. Oh.
This is not so little.
And then we go up the ladder.
Is there a chance I don't have to drink either of them, any of them?
You have to give all correct answers then. The fun part in this is you're not actually giving any answer.
Okay.
It's me who's giving the answer, but the responsibility is on you. Now I'll explain what this game is.
Okay.
We will show you a word, and you have 5 words that you can use related, but not that word, and I have to guess it.
Okay.
So if I'm not able to guess, you drink this.
So if you mess up,
Yes,
I drink it.
yes.
I love this game.
I know. Ready? Sir, are you ready? Just 5 words you can use, okay? That's the reaction. Feeling? Okay, next.
Synonym.
Sad, happy, thrilled, excited. Excited?
That's close enough.
No.
That's close enough.
No, it's the word.
Excited.
No. You have to drink this. You have to drink it.
Yeah, this is too harsh. Yeah.
It is. It's a difficult game.
Go.
Is it bad? It's okay. Doable. We have more stages.
Next.
Ready? Here.
Dash.
Fill. Blank.
Second word.
Fill in the blank.
No. Second word. Can I get second word?
Okay.
Makes.
Sentence.
Third word.
Okay.
Perfect.
You can't create a sentence like that.
I'll make a sentence. I give you 3 hints.
Dash makes
Mash.
practice.
That's right.
You can't do that.
Why can't I do that?
No.
This is one of the rules.
You will start speaking a sentence using 5 words then.
I
You'll
don't know. I
create a
didn't make the
sentence.
rules.
No, can't. I will let this go, otherwise I would have made you drink this. Ready? Oh, okay.
Oh, this is very difficult here.
I thought you said you like difficult things.
Yeah, I do. Lost.
Found? People?
Second word.
Okay.
Synonym of lost.
Misplaced? Lost का synonym क्या होता है और?
Third word, can I give? Person. So I've given you
Missing?
person, lost.
4th word, okay.
4th word. Mind.
Absent?
Okay, go ahead.
Absent. Warning.
No.
Warn?
No, but
Warning. Wanted?
no. You were better earlier.
Warning. Okay, 5th
Good
word.
word.
Last chance, okay? This is waiting for you. Come on!
Person, lost.
Forget it.
But
He loses.
I will not be able to do this.
Wandering. This is difficult, bro.
It's
Good job.
very difficult.
Good job. Come on.
मटरी देख लो यार.
Okay. Next. Here. Cold. Chill. Chilly. Chill. Ooh, good job. Okay, ready? Oh, I can see that face. Glowing.
Petal.
Petal.
And then second word.
Flower.
Oh, that's it.
Flower?
Yes, got it.
Flowers. Close.
Yeah,
Good.
this is flower.
हाँ.
Flowers तो कैसे होगा? Eating.
Food. Restaurant. Cafe. Restaurant. Date. Place. You can't keep doing this. You have to use the second word.
I'm saying my word.
I will use my intelligence.
Sleep.
You said food and now you're saying sleep.
Yes.
Desert? Dinner?
Yeah.
Dinner?
So
After dinner?
Try and connect.
After-
Okay, maybe.
After dinner? Chocolate?
No. Now, can I next word?
Yeah.
Oyo.
After dinner? Hotel?
Yes.
Hotel?
Yes. yes.
Oh! Where did the food come in here?
होटल में खाना तो होता है यार.
God.
खाना होता है, sleeping होता है.
I would not like to comment on that. And I hope it's that difficult कि दोनों पीने पड़े. Here.
Oh my god, यार. There's no chance in hell. Okay. Buying.
Shopping, clothes.
Close.
You can't do this. Use another word.
Person.
Salesperson? Manager?
I don't know. Guess with this.
No, I'm not using my intelligence here.
You want me to have this?
Yes. Should
Money.
I? Cash? Counter?
Disconnect everything.
Bill? Billing? Customer?
So close.
Customer. Customs? Customer.
Last word for me. Synonym of.
वो आप ये करते हो तो उसका मतलब सिनोनिम में होता है. Credit card? Gone.
Yeah, this is there. Customer.
Consumer. Oh. Oh. Like challenges.
Alpha up.
Alpha up.
Pleasure. It's all mine.
You want coffee or biscuit?
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Thank you so much.
Enough of the games. I want to know more about Jiu-Jitsu, about you. I know that you used to work in the corporate world and then you switched to Jiu-Jitsu. How was that and how difficult was the switch?
So I used to work for this company called Pentland Brands. Most people would not have heard of what Pentland Brands is, but the brands they owned were brands like Lacoste, the crocodile on the shirt. There's a swimming brand called Speedo. So if you go swimming, you have to buy a swimming costume. Speedo is the brand everyone buys from. So there are a bunch of brands, Kickers, Ted Baker's a fashion brand. So they used to own all these brands. So when I started working for them, I got hired on a graduate development program. So they hired me for 18 months, straight out of college. And they taught me 3 months of marketing, 3 months of sales, 3 months. So I got a full rounded experience on what businesses. And then after 18 months, they gave me a full-time job in one of the Italian brands called LS, which is a skiing and tennis brand. So I loved it. I loved working there. I loved the international team. So my role was I was head of EMEA region, which is Europe, Middle East, Africa. That was my region. So I was in charge of the entire operations of Europe, Middle East, Africa, and I was working on India as the next market for the brand. So yeah, 20 million in sales is what I used to cover in terms of my
Full corporate.
Full corporate I was.
And then the switch.
Switch, yeah, but I was always, while I had my job, my UK, I was working in London. So London mein, it's a very, very good system where there's a good work-life balance. So it was 9 AM to 5 PM, and 5 PM you were done. You were expected to leave. If you sit around, they'll be like, Sid, why are you sitting? Finish work and go, 5 o'clock. So I would go to my Muay Thai gym.
होना चाहिए.
होना चाहिए, because actually you're more productive when you know you got 8 hours. So yeah, anyway, that is what it was. But after training, I would always go to my Muay Thai gym. 6:30 I would reach for the class and I was training.
So while you were working a corporate job,
yes,
you were training Muay Thai?
every day.
Okay.
Every day, Monday to Friday. Saturday was my cricket day. I would play cricket, county cricket on Saturday. And Sunday.
तो आपका Netflix and chill अच्छा हुआ तब शुरू नहीं हुआ था? क्योंकि आजकल का जैसा लोगों का time है, they just want to.
I have never had that lifestyle where I'm Netflixing and chilling, and I've never had free time. I've always kept myself busy because I feel you live only once, and उसमें अगर
No,
आपको
that's the reality. You just don't feel it.
yeah,
Okay.
I love doing things. Like I don't like being. If I'm at home, I want to be around loved ones and be present in the moment. I don't like being on the phone or being on TV or something. So I'm with my loved ones or I'm out doing things. So I was always doing something. I was never free.
तो जो लोग भी बहाना देते हैं कि कॉर्पोरेट लाइफ के साथ हम जिम नहीं जा सकते, वर्कआउट नहीं कर सकते या कुछ और पैशन फॉलो नहीं कर सकते, they should get their asses up and start working.
Yeah, I believe so. I think you can take out time for what you love doing. If your work is 9 to 9, for example, in India, लोग 9 o'clock शुरू करते हैं AM 9 PM तक. If you want to work out or you want to follow hobby, just sleep early, wake up early. You wake up at 6 every morning. You have 3 hours to yourself. You can do anything with it.
Did you face any peer pressure or any societal what do you say, negatives okay, you're already earning well in a corporate job in London, and now jiu-jitsu. That to a sport where India is not that familiar with.
So I actually didn't feel peer pressure. Like nobody came to me and said, "Why are you doing this?" But I did see that people who used to speak to me, in a sense, stopped speaking to me. Like some of my so-called friends who would always come to London, give me a call.
They thought you're going crazy.
No, I think they realized that I maybe didn't have value for them as much as they thought. They had earlier had a job in London. I was staying in London. I was getting paid a lot. So every time they would come to London, they had somebody to show them around, and I had value for them. But once I left everything and came back to India to pursue a passion where, what could I really do for them? I could not show them around Delhi. They were Indians. I didn't have that money to splurge on them. So yeah, a lot of those people left my life. But at the same time, new people entered my life who I think were, irrespective of what I was doing, how much money I made, they were still supportive of me. So yeah, there was a transition of people who were with me in my first part of my life left, and new people came in and messaged me.
So was it difficult to switch, or was it like a easy decision for you to make internally in your mind?
It was an easy decision for me to make. It was easy decision for me to pursue my passion. The difficulty was the journey. The journey was very difficult, and a lot of the times I didn't realize it was difficult because my passion sort of overpowered it. Now I look back on it, I was like, man, I went through this, I went through that.
What were the difficulties? I would like to know.
So when I started off CrossTrain.
What is CrossTrain, first of all?
CrossTrain is our academy. It's where we teach mixed martial arts. That's where you train as well. So I never took money from anybody. Like it's a self-funded project. So I have no investors. It's all my money which I earned in the UK. Came back and I put it all in our business.
So you started jiu-jitsu at 24.
Yes.
And you started CrossTrain at
25.
1 year later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were in London.
Yes.
While you were planning for CrossTrain in India.
Yes.
Okay.
I was planning, I think, forever without me knowing it. I think I was forever planning to.
So you always wanted to be a teacher?
No, actually.
Then?
No, I just thought I wanted to be an entrepreneur, I think. And even when I came back to start CrossTrain, I was not going to teach anything. Before coming in, I had spoken to boxing coaches, kickboxing coaches, wrestling coaches. So when I came in as an entrepreneur who was going to have all these coaches and they're going to teach and build the sport, and I was going to grow the business. But when I realized when I came back to India that the coaches were, number one, not very good at their craft, and number two, they were not very reliable as well. So what was going to be a quick business strategy to grow, mixed martial arts and jiu-jitsu in India became a long-term plan where I had to first train my students, get my students to become teachers, and then their students would then teach more kids. And so long-term, it's been 10 years since I've been doing it. So yeah, it wasn't easy. I went broke a few times. 2014 is where I completely lost all my money because we were running too many centers. I opened a center in Lucknow, of all places, within 2 years of opening, and every weekend I would fly to Lucknow to try and manage that business there. So yeah, lots of ups and downs, a lot of mistakes, and I was in my 20s, so it's, now I look back at it, I'm like, what a stupid idiot I was. But a whole lot of experiences to be gained, which I think no amount of money can give you those experiences. So because I've lived through those, I think it's a plus.
So it's been 10 years. Anyone who wants to open a business now, is there any top 3 advice that you would like to give?
I would say that forget work-life balance.
I say that always.
Yeah, there is
no balance.
There is no work-life balance. It's work-life management.
True.
You've got to try and take out time for your loved ones. But at the end of the day, especially when you're starting a business, it requires everything. It's like a child. You've got to nurture it. When the business starts, you have to do everything. No matter how many teams and how many processes and operations you create, initially you have to do everything. As the business starts to take shape, then you need to make sure that you start working on the business, not in the business. So right now, for example, when you come for training, I don't teach every single class.
Because I've seen a lot of medals hanging in CrossTrain. I would like to know what all achievements your students have got.
So we have around, since CrossTrain started, we have around 200 national champions that we've created. So
Wow.
200 national championships we won. So the standout is obviously Anshul Jubli, who's currently the only UFC fighter from
First
India,
Indian UFC.
Not the first.
Okay.
He's not the first. There was a guy earlier who had fought, and the two guys who fought earlier
In UFC?
in the UFC, but
Okay.
unfortunately they did not win. Anshul is the only one who's got a fight lined up. He's currently active. He's on the roster. He's fighting in October. So yeah, that's a big thing for India because India's never had a fighter potentially win in the UFC. So he's one who we're very excited about. So fingers crossed. Hopefully he can win one. Tarun.
All the best, Anshul.
Yes. The second one is Tarun Yadav. He's been with us since the start. He's one of our biggest hopes for a medal at the Asian Games in Jiu Jitsu. He's very talented, very hardworking, and I would say Rachit would be another standout who hasn't won enough. I feel he can do a lot more in terms of the championships. I see him with so much potential. I think he's again someone who's just starting to scratch surface of what he can achieve. So I've really great things I'm expecting out of him as well.
I'm sure it feels good to compete in the same sport with your students.
It's an amazing feeling, and to know that they started the journey with me as complete beginners. I remember when they walked in to the day when they're now representing India at the big stage. So I feel very proud. I feel, and again when I'm competing now, when I compete, I don't have a coach. Like I don't have someone instructing me. In my corner is my students. I'll have either Tarun or Anshul or Rachit, or I'll have these guys as my coaches on the tournament. So it's so proud for me that I've got my students who are now my peers, and I can use them to help me out.
CFC does look like a fancy place and a good place to learn. I think it's the best in India to train in BJJ.
It's debatable. Like everybody has, because
What I've heard is that it's the best.
I mean, you can say this drink is better than this, but
Okay.
I think what we've done is I think we've created a great.
It is because it's mine.
Yeah, because I've made it.
Acha.
So it's the debate is going to go on. Someone training in some other academy will say ours. we're the
That's
best.
modest to you guys. Just learn it.
So I think we are doing everything right in terms of everyone who comes to CrossTrain. We try and make sure that they leave as a better version of themselves. So that's what we try and do. So whether we are the best or not, I don't know. People will decide, but hopefully we are impacting people when they come in, and we are hopefully giving them what they want when they come to CrossTrain.
I see a lot of your posts and your student posts writing Alpha Up. What is it?
So Alpha Up is a mindset that we, without really trying it, we sort of have been living by. Of late, it's been a weird cultural shift, societal shift where it's almost uncool to be manly. It's almost people are just becoming, in my opinion, it's Netflix all day. It's not working on yourself. It's not improving. It's not doing difficult things. It's taking the easiest path possible. It's everything.
Everything in your comfort zone, people are trying to live.
Everything in your
At
comfort
the click
zone.
of a button, or
Exactly. Nobody wants to work hard. Nobody wants to push themselves. Everybody wants everything on a platter. And I feel that we as human beings, we survived saber-tooth. We survived evolution. We survived jungle में lions, and we killed elephants. That's how we evolved. That's why we are where we are. And today, it's disheartening for me to see that men in their 20s or in their 30s are not doing anything with life, because either they feel like they're not good enough, they feel society is not accepting them. I have so many people I know who are not doing anything with their lives, who I think are brilliant people I went to school with, college with. They're not doing anything because they just don't. So Alpha Up for me was a lifestyle where we are focusing on the good old values: work hard, be sincere, be honest, and if you're going to get judged and people are going to hate you, that's okay, because not everyone's going to understand what our mindset is. So that's what I try and inculcate with my students, that be hardworking, be sincere. If it's difficult, do it, because if you don't get calluses, when you lift weights, you get callus on your fingers. If you don't get calluses on your body or on your mind, you're not growing as a person, you're not getting stronger. So that's the Alpha philosophy. If it's hard, do it, you will get better at the end of it.
I think we had a lot of questions that you answered. Thank you so much. We have one last game,
Okay.
just to end it on a bright, shiny note. This game is called Chingari, aka Rapid Fire. Let's keep your timer for 2 minutes. This better be fast. Rank in order from best to not that good your top 5 international jiu-jitsu players.
So, Adam Borsinski, my favorite. Nicholas Meregali, Gordon Ryan, Marcelo Garcia, and Jorge Gracie.
Okay. Rank in order similarly for Indian athletes. BJJ.
Tarun Yadav, Rachit Tyagi, Sadiq, Gaurav Gulia, and Anvesha Dev.
That's all his students, guys. Now you see where CFC stands. Rank in order of female BJJ players from best to not that.
India?
Yeah, in India. Why doesn't India have more BJJ players?
We used to have a lot of women, but they all stopped. Anyway, I'll still name them.
Okay.
Anvesha Dev, Muskan Power, uncalled Pawar, but Power, Tanushri, Ribya Singh, and Tara.
Oh, okay.
And if you do 6, Arushi Chawla.
No.
6.
मैंने पैसे नहीं दिए guys इसके लिए नहीं दिए. It's just been 2 months. You can't put me in that great list.
6 waiting list.
Still, I don't feel I deserve to be.
I'm expecting you to get into the top 5.
Whatever coach says, you agree. Okay, that's the rule of CFC. Okay. What's the best and the worst advice that you've got?
Was from one of my mentors back in the UK. He told me that be a good human being before anything else. So that was the best advice he gave me. The worst advice I got was when I had a world championship fight, and I was fighting a killer.
I think where this is going. I think I know where this is going. He had
broken 4 people's arms before my fight. So I was like, okay, I'm screwed, but I'll do my best. And I had a student who came and told me, coach, don't worry, coach. You got this, coach. Easy fight. And yeah, it was not easy. I mean, I didn't get my hand broken, I lost, but I realized this guy's an idiot and he doesn't know what he's talking about. So yeah, worst advice, I would say that one.
Okay. What's your favorite film amongst the 3? Mary Kom, Bhag Milka Bhag, 83.
I like the
It's rapid fire, just to remind you. No, it's not on the running.
Okay, it's not on the running. I didn't see Mary Kom.
You have 18 seconds left.
Sorry, what was the third one? Okay, 83 to...
Mary Kom, Bhag Milka Bhag, 83.
Bhag Milka Bhag is the only one I've seen.
Okay. What do you think is the best way to stay fit? Gymming, cross-train or yoga, according to you?
Running.
Again, not in the running. It's gymming, cross-train or yoga.
By cross-train, you mean us?
Bodyweight training. Look, the bell just rang.
I think we should have more time.
The bell just rang.
Questions I have to explain myself.
No!
Yes. So, by cross-train, if you mean mixed martial arts, I would say that.
Again, not in the running, but we will finally accept your answer.
I'll say cross-train.
Okay. If you're given a chance to do a reality show, which one would you pick? Roadies, Big Boss or Khatron Ke Khiladi? It's a rapid fire.
Roadies.
Thanks, guys.
Hopefully I'll be in Team Loyalty.
He knows it. He knows it. Favorite film?
Dark Knight Rises English and Swades Hindi.
I'm sure you're one of those students who explain करके आते हैं 3 mark question को पूरा 10 marker में.
You're exactly right.
Okay. Your favorite actor?
Christian Bale.
Actress?
Natalie Portman.
What would you title your autobiography?
Chili shots.
Okay.
Burning chest.
No, for real, but
Okay.
This day is that important for you. I'm glad. I'm so glad.
I'll probably call it Alpha.
Who's your role model?
There is nobody who completely fits my profile, so I would not have one person, but I'll say, if I had to mention, I'll say Elliot Kelly. He's one of my mentors and he's someone I look up to, so Elliot Kelly will be a person.
What is the one advice you would like to give the people watching this episode right now? What would you like to be the takeaway?
2 advices if I can go.
Oh God, this 10 marker kid.
Don't always choose what society wants you to choose. You can always do better. Don't settle just for the heck of settling is one. And number 2, don't be afraid to do things which are not conventional. So just because everybody is taking one path like a herd doesn't mean you have to take it. You can lead your own path in a separate direction and you might have an entire herd following you.
The road less traveled.
Yeah, you can make your own road sometimes. So, yeah.
Okay. Nice. I would like to end the session with you telling our people where they can find you on social media and about CrossTrain.
So we've got 3 centers in Delhi and 1 in Chandigarh. So our centers are in Vikaspuri, Scenic Farm, which is near Saket and Noida, and we also have a center in Chandigarh. It's Panchkula, so almost Chandigarh. We have a website. I'm on Instagram at CFC Sid, so that's CFC CrossTrain Fight Club Sid, CFC Sid, and we have an Instagram page as well called CrossTrain Fight Club. You can find us and you can follow us. And
so all the brands out there, BJJ or MMA is the fastest growing sport, and I think you should definitely check out CFC Fighters because you're not going to regret a decision by sponsoring them. Great. It was great having you, Siddharth Singh. All the best for your next fight. I hope I didn't trouble you a lot.
Not at all, apart from
some good words about me. Thank you so much.
So she joined us a couple of months ago, and
two to be specific.
Yeah, couple of months, just two. She joined us, and what I got from her the first time I met is that she was willing to get out of her comfort zone. She was willing to commute. Number one, she was traveling from West Delhi all the way to Noida for the first, which was for me was like, okay, let's see how long this goes, because generally people start off with excitement but that fizzles out. But she maintained her consistency. Now I think she can still be a lot more consistent, but the fact that she hasn't stopped training, it's volume, because she has got a lot of other things happening as well.
I just went from no gi to gi, just to let you guys know.
So that's
those who know will know.
Yeah,
if you know, you know.
It's a big achievement, and I'm honestly like she's almost like a breath of fresh air in academy. You came in from a different industry, different background, and you used your expertise in your area to assist our athletes to, for example, showcase more of what they do in terms of their craft, to get their work out there, because we are very good at what we do, but we are very shy when it comes to telling the world what we do. So you were almost, I was telling this to one of our students the other day, that Arushi came in and she,
hijacked CFC.
She sort of mentored quite a few of our athletes to get more active on social media, post a lot more, talk a lot more about.
By mentored, I would like to explain, I actually took their phone and sitting right next to them, forced them to post shit.
Which is what they needed. So it was really good, and now it's actually a fact. Like every morning I wake up,
you see people post.
No, I think myself, like, what do I post? Like, what do I have to post today? Because I know she's there.
Watching.
She's probably expecting us to post every day. So yeah, every day it's a thing, and it's again big credit to her that because of her, a lot of her guys are now posting a lot more. They're a lot more active. So thank you so much for that.
I just hope you guys, our athletes, CFC athletes, get good sponsorships soon. I hope you guys जितना भी entertain हुए हो या inspire हुए हो, motivate हुए हो, if you like this video, please go ahead, share it with your friends or anyone who needs to watch this. I would really appreciate, because I am enjoying this a lot. I hope you are. So yeah, thank you so much.
When you talk about learning, I have to teach you one more thing. I have to teach you a jiu-jitsu hand signal.
Okay.
So you're going to start with the peace sign.
Okay.
So make this. You make the peace sign, and then you're going to shake it, and you're going to do the jiu-jitsu sign there.
Really?
Let's do it. So yeah, exactly. Let's do it again. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3.
This is your news?
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Okay. We have one last thing that we have to do. I end the episode with this one thing. We all know social media is the big thing right now.
Sure.
And I love doing some interesting, trendy reels. So, because you're a jiu-jitsu master, we'll do something related to jiu-jitsu. I remember you sharing a video where a girl can probably defend herself by, and I think this can be pretty useful for other girls as well. If somebody approaches and you want to defend and put them to sleep.
Oh my god.
So we'll create that reel. If you guys don't know, you will watch the reel soon. Okay? बहुत छोटा सा but बहुत sweet सा gift for you. So thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for the gift hamper.
Thank you. Thanks to Malabar Secrets for helping me out with the gift, and I hope you like it. There are some essential oils, some honey, and some chocolates.
Thank you so much. I don't eat sugar, I eat honey. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. It was lovely having you. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned or you got entertained, and make sure to share this video if you like this video. Big shout out to Malabar Secrets again. Big shout out to my mom for styling me. This is her sari. And big shout out for Siddharth Singh. All the best for your upcoming competitions. I hope CFC grows and grows and everyone in the world comes to know about our fighters. And last but not the least, I would like to thank myself. Peace. Bye-bye.